suddenly took on a whole new tenor.
You want all the samples in Seattle by tomorrow? Or the deal is off?
Relax. Just relax. It'll be on your desk in the morning.
Toledo? Sure. Overnight? Sure. Tomorrow? Sure.
Absolute. Positively.
Promise them anything.
You bet.
Then call Federal Express.
No problem.
Federal Express, when it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. On Monday, the party of the first part in Cleveland sued the party of the second part in San Diego. On Tuesday, the party of the second part turned right around and sued the party of the first part and named the party of the third in San Francisco. On Wednesday, the party of the third part sued a fourth and fifth party in Jacksonville. And on Thursday, the party of the fifth part not only sued a sixth party, but all the other parties one more time. Now we ask you, where would all these parties be without Federal Express Courier Pack? Up to 2 pounds picked up, flown, and delivered overnight for only $14.
A lot of people think using Federal Express is complicated, but really it's so simple. All you do is pick up the phone.
Spritzer! That package you sent to Albuquerque last night didn't get there! Spritzer! You're in big trouble!
Next time, send it Federal Express.
And in conclusion, I'd just like to say you've all done an excellent job. Except for Cruller. Cruller, who I told to send a package to L.A. overnight. And it never got there. And it never got there.
Next time, send it Federal Express, or you may never hear the end of it.
Patrick did that campaign with Michael, and that became, it was what Volkswagen did for Doyle Dane, that did for us.
You would just look at the storyboards, and you just would be hysterical.
Before it was ever broadcast, you know, people were coming in and out of the agency and they'd look at this stuff, and it was just getting to everybody.
It was more just awe. They did 15 to 20 of those Federal Express things every single year for the years I was there. And I thought, how the hell are they going to come up with more? But they came up with more.
When it went on the air in selected markets, it was absolutely instant. And when I took the program and showed it at their sales big meetings of their people, I got them all in the hangar, everybody who worked there, all the people who worked out on the flight line, the mechanics, the hikers, this and that, and showed them this stuff, the whole company went bananas.
You can't count on anything these days.
Did you type the letter I told you to type now?
With possibly one exception. Federal Express. When it absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
You've got a lot riding on this letter, and you're going to hand it over to the post office? Federal Express has an alternative.
For years, everybody's been trying to beat Federal Express. And somebody finally did it. Federal Express. We've always promised to deliver your package by noon the next day. Now it'll be 10:30. That's faster than anybody. Want it cheap? Open an account and we'll deliver by 3 o'clock for as little as $6.60. That's cheaper than anybody. So now that we're even faster than us, or cheaper than anybody, why would anybody want to use anybody else?
Federal Express now schedules delivery by 10:30 a.m., which gives you a lot more time to get ahead.
Nice work, Wiener. You always come through for me.
Nice work, Reamer. You always come through for me.
Nice work, Dweezil. Nice work, Pistoli.
Nice work, Plotner.
Nice work, Wiener. You always come through for me.
Federal Express, now by 10:30 a.m. Federal Express now schedules delivery by 10:30 a.m. when you're ready to take on the world. Not later in the day, after the world has taken on you.
One we did on the post office, which was an outrage, really upset Fred Smith. But we did run it.
The United States Postal Service handles 300 million pieces of mail a day. Well, that's their job. But that doesn't mean you have to put your important business letter into that pile. Now you have an alternative. Introducing the Federal Express overnight letter. It costs only $9.50 when you drop it off, and it gets delivered practically any place in the country overnight. Absolutely, positively.
And on top of that, I have only 6,542 days to retirement.
I'd like to send some express mail letters to...
We don't go there. And with the insurance plan and other little tidbits, that adds up to a nice little piece of change, don't you see?
What about...
We don't go there. Evelyn and I, you know Evelyn.
At Federal Express, we go to thousands more cities and communities with our overnight letter than the post office goes with express mail. So now when you have to send an important letter, you don't have to deal with the post office.
We don't go there either.
They went after the guy in the mailroom. No one else had ever paid attention to the guy in the mailroom. And maybe that's why I liked him so much, because I was one of the guys in the mailroom.
Dick, send this by Emory to Pittsburgh. And if it's not there by 10:30 tomorrow, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Send this by airborne to San Diego. And if it's not there by 10:30 a.m., Dick, you're in big trouble.
Send this by Purelator to Seattle. And it better get there by 10:30, Dick.
If you were in Dick's shoes, you'd probably do what Dick's going to do.
Hello, Federal.
Federal Express. Why fool around with anyone else?
Certainly, the fast-talking man got its share of credit, which it rightfully deserved. What the outstanding commercial of the decade of the 80s.
Okay, Eunice, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it? Got it. So you want to work here. What really makes you think you deserve a job here?
Well, sir, I think on my feet I'm good at figures and I have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday?
Yes, sir, absolutely, without hesitation.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And in conclusion, Jim, Bill, Bob, Call, Fred, Load, Dork, Ape, and Ted. Business is business. And as we all know, in order to get something done, you got to do something. In order to do something, we got to get to work. So let's get to work. Thank you for taking the meeting. Petey, you did a bang-up job. I'm putting you in charge of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's perfect.
I know it's perfect, Peter. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's perfect. Peter, may I call you Pete?
Call me Pete.
Pete.
There's a Mr. Schnittler here to see you.
Tell him to wait 15 seconds.
Can you wait 15 seconds?
I'll wait 15 seconds.
Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas. Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I got to go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just dealt with Don.
In this fast-moving, high-pressure, get-it-done-yesterday world, aren't you glad there's one company that can keep up with it all?
You got a deal. Good. I'm putting you down to deal with Dick. Dick, what's the deal with the deal? Are we dealing? We're dealing. Dave, it's a deal with Don, Dork, and Dick. Dork, it's a deal with Dave, Dick, and Dave. Don, it's a Dork with Dick, Dave, and Doug. Gotta go, Dave. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dick. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dan. Disconnecting.
Federal Express. But it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight.
Hi, Jane. How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the weather? How about those Yankees? I just got the proposal. I think the perfect way to proceed at this point, 10:30 a.m., would be for me to have my assistant duplicate it, collate it, translate it, telegraph it, reciprocate it, reiterate it, and expurgate it. Then I think with all due haste, my assistant should tabulate it, word process it, index it, file it, cross-reference it, computerize it, and make sure that every man, woman, and child in the United States gets a copy. After that, I think we should run with it, move forward with it, make the big move with it, hit the streets with it, put everything we've got into it.
Federal Express now schedules delivery by 10:30 a.m.
The same tune with it, march down the same street with it, make sure that we're all in the same
It's
boat.
incredible what you can do with that much extra
Then I'll have my
time.
assistant translate it into French, German, Spanish, Italian, Norwegian, Finnish, Swedish, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Hungarian, Swiss, German, Chinese, Swahili,
It took the world by storm. It was, what kind of a mind could think of something like that, to even use a person like that? Where do you find them? And I guess you find them maybe in Patrick Kelly's head.
But if I think about FedEx as a style, I think about Patrick's writing and his ability to be able to create flawed human characters that were most interesting. And Settlemyre contributed to that.
And as far as I know, Settlemyre hadn't done a hell of a lot before he ran into Patrick.
I think I was the first person that suggested to him he should direct. But I think that planted the seed in his mind, because I think that I trusted his taste and similarly he trusted mine. And if I thought he could direct, I think he felt he probably could.
When Settlemyre was no longer able to do that, the choice was, do we try to find someone else to emulate that? Or who better to do that than the people who've been working in this and laboring at it for the last 2 or 3 years?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dinger. They told me they'd get the package there by tomorrow, Mr. Dinger, and I believed them, and they made me look bad, Mr. Dinger.
Next time, send it Federal Express.
I need that package of slides for a major presentation tomorrow at 10:30 a.m.
You got it.
Not noon, not 3, 10:30 a.m.
You got it.
Listen to me. No slides, no presentation.
You got it.
Well, where is it?
You'll get it.
Next time, send it Federal Express. Now Federal schedules delivery by 10:30 a.m. So when we say you got it, you'll get it.